Friends, for the Goa Invest 2022, along with me, my cabinet colleague, Mr. Marvin Gudino, Industries, Transport and Panchayat Minister, Sri Rohan Khaute, IT and Tourism Minister, the former Union Minister, Sri Suresh Prabhuji. He has always guided us about everything, and he has always given us so many things for the state of Goa. तर अजूनही आम्ही आपल्याकडून अपेक्षा करतो आणि निश्चितच ESG साठी तुमचं मार्गदर्शन लागेल आणि वर्ल्ड इकॉनॉमिक फोरमवरती तुम्ही आम्हाला नक्की मार्गदर्शन कराल याची मी अपेक्षा बाळगतो. सेक्रेटरी फॉर द फायनान्स श्री कांडावळू, रिप्रेझेंटेटिव्स द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ GCCI श्री राल्फ डिसोजा, in charge of this whole Invest Goa is Mangirish Pairaikar, Sri Pratima Dhon, the President of the Maharashtra Chamber of Commerce, Sri Lalit Gandhi, President of the Gujarat Chamber of Commerce, Sri Pratik Patwari, the President of Belgaum Chambers of Commerce, Sri Hemendra Ponwal, the President of the Bellary Chamber of Commerce, Sri Yashwant Nagareddy, Sri Sanjay Amunkar, the representatives of the Knowledge Chamber of Commerce, Sri Bharat Patel, all the dignitaries on the dais, my friends from the print and electronic media. First of all, congratulations for two chambers, the Chamber of the Maharashtra Commerce and Industries and Agriculture, and the BITS Pilani for signing the MOU with the GCCI Goa. So congratulations for all for Nicola, the girl who had almost crossed the 600 crores of business on her app. Once again, congratulations from the government of Goa. And congratulations for all the investors whom we have given already the LOI. It is almost the investment of the 5,000 crores of rupees they intend to invest in the state of Goa, and it will create the 15,000 job opportunities for all the Goans. Once again, congratulations, and in future, whatever the help required from the industry, from the state of Goa, we are there always with you. So, as you all know, the Goa is the smallest state in India. The state is truly representing the welcoming nature of Atithi Devo Bhava. Imbibed in our nation's culture ethos, the Goa is brand in its own right. As the Chief Minister of the state, I stand here to welcome the responsible, visionary investors in Goa. As either responsible and responsive regime, and we in the state of Goa have made the emphasis of giving the boost to the various industries-oriented endeavors such as the Goa Industrial Growth and Investment Policy 2022, which already just now we have released, and congratulations for my Industries Minister and entire the industry stream. Also, all the industry people have given so many suggestions for this investment policy. The Goa Startup Policy 2021, the Goa Tourism Policy 2020. Moreover, the Goa Investment Promotional and Facilitation Board, the Goa IPB, is the key in the institution of my government, which helps the smooth and hassle-free procedures for the establishing the new entrepreneur in the state of Goa. I take this opportunity to call upon the various Chamber of Commerce for attending this summit to come forth and encouraging the investment from the various parts of the country into Goa. I also call upon the Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry to help these investors to get connected with the Goa IPB and make Goa the most preferred investment hub in India. In order to operationalize the project and achieve the destination in positive financial and social impact on the society, and we have set up the focus areas and through the Invest Goa 2022, which is under. First is an education. The passing of the Goa Private University Act has opened up the avenue and prestigious educational institute in the state. The Goa geared up for to be the educational hub of our country, where the professional educational institutions as well as the international schools are moving in it. So as suggested by Sri Suresh Prabhuji, the design university is also ready to set up in the state of Goa. We had already given the letter of intent for the design university to Sunaprant University. And other so many universities are also interested to set up their base campus in the Goa. At present, we are having the BEATS, we are having the NIT, we are having the IIT, we are having the GIMs, we are having the National Science Forensic University, we are having the International School of Law in the state of Goa, we are having the National Sports Institutes, we are having the National Polar Institutes of the Government of India. Now, we are in short span of time, we are opening the Ayush Institute in the state of Goa. And second, the logistics. As we are coming to the Mopa airport, wherein the Airbus on the trial basis has landed just a week ago, it is set to redefine the logistic industry in the state of Goa. Besides the passengers, the fully integrated logistics section is on, and which will be geared up and to meet the requirement of the farms as well as the perishable commodities and in general goods, including the heavy industrial products that needs to be explored. I think most probable we are inaugurating this project in the coming either in the month of December in the hand of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. Goa is a place where the logistic hotspots are. It is an interwoven where the rail, road and air and harbour facilities are found within the radius of just 4 kilometers at the Mamagua Taluka. Next is then about information technology. Our IT Minister, Mr. Rohan Khaute, has already explained about the vision of the IT, what we are doing in the IT sector. Definitely about the Wi-Fi, about the connectivity, Harghar, fiber, everything he had explained very nicely, and the integration of the tourism and IT sector, and which will be as he said, hashtag workation in Goa. Definitely it will, so many people will come in future with the hashtag workation in Goa. With this, the IT and tourism, both the sector will flourish in full-fledged. Next is an agriculture sector. Being the Goa is the coastal, is dotted with the paddy fields and the coconut growers. And while the internet plays an host to the cashew, mango, areca nuts, banana and coconut, areca nuts in mention as just few. The potential of the agriculture, horticulture, dairy, fisheries and poultry sections, including the food processing industry, can be developed into the lucrative business. Besides this, the needs of the Goan population, the need of the million of the visiting tourists have been met. In industry sectors, as our pharma industry, which is huge, which is 15% of the India's indigenous productions, which already we have shown during the COVID time, it is only the Goa state who have allowed the productions of all the pharma industry, which we have shown for the nation. Definitely in the industry sector, our Minister, Mr. Marvin, had already explained about the industries in detail, in what types of industries we want and what types of industries we are going to in future. Next, only thing about the electronic and manufacturing electronic and manufacturing clusters, which is coming at the 2M, and which already the RFQ has floated. Definitely we are inviting the people to establish the units in the electronic manufacturing clusters. Besides this, we are having already the marine cluster, which is established in the Verna. We are having the full-fledged, so many years, the Goa Shipyard, and which is Goa Shipyard Private Limited Company, which is creating, it is a nice environment for the marine clusters as well as for the shipping industry too. The entertainment. I take this liberty to saying that when the good Lord was distributing the nature's beauty, the Goa is ahead in the queue. So definitely it is natural beauty and the spirit of the Goan are the firm foundation for our entertainment society and entertainment film industry. That's why for the last so many years, we are the base for the International Film Festival. So many years we are hosting the International Film Festival in the state of Goa. In the hospitality sector, the tourism is a mainstay of the Goa's economy, whereby behind the popular coast of the visitors travels from our interiors as well. And Goa is the culinary capital of the India, and thousands of the signature stalls, the restaurant offering the mouth-watering classics. With the sincerely efforts of the government supports and stakeholders, and we will surely ensure that Goa becomes the tourism capital of India. Direct flights from the 11 European destinations brings the international visitors via the special charter aircraft, and while the democratic visitors and folks from the Goa via the air, rail and roads, and making Goa their favorite place to the holiday. Over the years, the Goa has been the favorite destinations, and it was one of the top 10 destinations to visit during the millennium, and another three times rather. Goa awaits the welcome the investors in the various tourism activities that it offers in ease of doing the business. In the last 3 years, the Goa has witnessed the spate of the reform in the fast moving forward area in ease of doing the business. In new industry policy, and which the industry friendly, where the one requires the self-attested declarations rather than NOCs, and poised to be the game changer. For the hotel registrations, it is required the 15 NOCs, which is brought down to the 3 basic registrations, with there is no NOC required for the renewal purpose also. The validity of the license has been increased from 1 year to 5 years. Already the Rohan Khaute has announced this. There are the 17 NOCs which were earlier required to obtain the license from the Pollution Control Board, and which we have now been replaced with the self-attested declarations. Now there is no any NOCs is required to take from the NOC from the Goa Pollution Control Boards. These are just the few reforms mentioned in the many more than in the pipelines, and which will be to the surface within the next few months. Now it is for you to decide to make Goa as your venture state, as the Goa says. As may I have the pleasure of doing the business with you, and when you arrive and you will be find that the Goa is indeed a place and you can do the business with pleasure. All eco-friendly industries are invited and most welcome in the state of Goa. As a good investors, I am sure that you will be have done or will be the research about the Goa, and I have tried to make it easier by giving the glimpses of our vision and the focus area. Goa has been getting the tremendous support from the central government under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. In every nook and corner of the Goa, and you will find some infrastructure work or the other being carried out by the state or the central government. This widening of the highways and fantastic bridges, and that will be the state of the art, the government hospitals, airport, multimodal logistic parks, and the glimpses. This will be under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Ministers. We are doing this in the state of Goa. In coming years, we are hosting the G20 summit. We are hosting the World Ayurveda Congress also in the state of Goa. So once again, I'm inviting you to invest Goa 2022. In Konkani language, I'll say that तुमका सगळ्यांक हांव येवकार दिता, और माननीय मोदी जी के विजन से कहना होगा तो मैं आप सभी को गोवा में आने के लिए न्योता देता है, और हॉनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर जी का जो विजन है नवभारत निर्माण करने का, जो नवभारत निर्माण करने के लिए जो उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया फ्रॉम द क्लीन इंडिया मिशन, देन he started with the Skill India mission, then he started with the Stand Up India, then Startup India, then Digital India, then Make in India, and now it is in Fit India. सभी विच क्लीन इंडिया से लेके स्टार्टअप इंडिया तक and we are trying to accommodate all this in the state of Goa. इसलिए मैं आप सभी लोगों को फिर से एक बार कहना चाहता हूं, ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर का जो विजन नव भारत निर्माण करना है, तो हमें यानी उन्हीं के विजन में आत्मनिर्भर भारत विद स्वयंपूर्ण गोवा 2.0 मिशन के अंतर्गत यहाँ पे मैं सभी इन्वेस्टर्स को इनवाइट करता हूँ और आपको जितनी सारी फैसिलिटीज गवर्नमेंट ऑफ गोवा की तरफ से चाहिए, तो गोवा चेंबर ऑफ कॉमर्स, ऑल द ऑफिस बेरर्स आर देयर टू फैसिलिटेट अवर ऑल द ऑफिस बेरर्स ऑफ अवर आईपीबी इंडस्ट्रीज, दे आर ऑल्सो देयर. तो फिर प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स का विजन जो नव भारत निर्माण साकार करते हुए मैं इतनी ही रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि स्वयंपूर्ण गोवा विच इज एन सेल्फ रिलायंट गोवा साकार करने के लिए आप सभी लोगों के सहकार्य हमें लगेगा और आप जरूर हमें वो सहकार्य देंगे. ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज टॉकिंग फ्रॉम द एग्रीकल्चर टू द कार्बन क्रेडिट. इसी बात से मैं कहता हूं कि आप लोगों ने इसी बात में सोचा तो डेफिनेटली आप सभी लोग यानी अच्छी तरह से यहाँ इन्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं. और जो एग्रीकल्चर से लेके कार्बन क्रेडिट की बात और सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल की बात हमेशा के लिए हम गोवा में करते आए हैं. हम 7 नंबर से 4 नंबर पे पहुंचे हैं सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल में, और अगेन गिविंग द बूस्ट ऑफ द ESG. सो डेफिनेटली तो इससे मुझे लगता है कि हमारा जो विजन है तो मेक इन इंडिया, मेक इन गोवा सक्सेसफुल करने के लिए आप सभी लोगों का सहकार्य हमें लगेगा. तो डेफिनेटली GCCI ने जो इन्वेस्ट समिट 2022 किया उसको पूरा सक्सेसफुल मैं कहूंगा, क्योंकि इससे 5,000 crores of rupees they have invested in a single day with the 15,000 of the employment generated in the state of Goa. Congratulations for the Ralph, congratulations for the Mangirish and all the entire team of the GCCI. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister. In fact, let me first recognize the presence here of Alex Reginald Lorenzo here, the Chairman of GIDC.